This video is on mapping cultural regions from the AP Human Geography exam. So the question is to find and give an example of how formal, functional, and vernacular regions relate to geography, and explain an advantage and disadvantage of each. So, a formal region has homogeneous cultural traits, the same cultural traits, language, dialect, religion, ethnic identity, a political area, government, area, all that stuff. So those would be things that would be the same. And an example would be a country. And an advantage to classifying these things is there's a distinct boundary. People agree on where it starts and ends. But a drawback is the boundaries are not often as distinct as perceived. I mean, on a map, it looks very distinct. This is the country of America. But then when you go right to the border, sometimes it's not quite as distinct. A functional unit has unity. The people have unity. They operate with unity socially, economically, or politically, any religiously, different ways, An example would be Los Angeles. There are people from all sorts of different countries and languages and ethnic groups and stuff, but they live in the same city and work and stuff like that. And an advantage is it's usually in a political jurisdiction, but usually in a city. But a disadvantage is there's no information on culture. It's just that this is a region where there's tons of different people from places, and they work together usually. And vernacular region. It's related to vernacular culture. It's just a loosely defined, perceived local. It's just a perceived place, and sort of, like folk culture, vernacular culture. That's sort of what you think, and it's perceived. Some people, like New England, the West, or the South would be good examples. Some people say the West comes all the way out to Texas and Missouri, and some people say it just includes maybe California and Arizona or something. So a disadvantage would definitely be perceived boundaries are very ambiguous. Nobody really agrees on where the lines are. And an advantage is that it defines existing regional identities. The West and the South and New England all have their own culture. So that's all about mapping cultural regions. I'll see you in the next video.